Durag Wisdom here, folks, and welcome to Y2K 18.07.18. And this is going to be today information, general information to my subscribers. I want to say how much I appreciate everyone who comes to visit, and especially I have appreciation to those who post comments, whether they agree with me or not. We have to have a free and open discussion in our country, precisely because we have a precious free country. So I invite any comments. Most people who visit me are decent, respectful, and intelligent people. Whatever I say, I understand that it could and will be critiqued. And if I don't like a valid debate, I should not be here. If you have not done so already, check out the YouTube sites. There are so many interesting YouTube sites out there, and I really recommend them to you. There are educational sites, political sites, movie clip sites. You have Robert Reich, you got the Young Turks, you got Jimmy Dore, you got the Minority Report, among others. Please check out the science pages. They have some to tell you what Earth would be like a billion years from now. They have all kinds of stuff about, for example, there's one guide, he has what would happen if Saturn came all the way across the universe and passed by our planet. I mean, of course our planet would explode, but just in case it wouldn't explode, what would it look like if Saturn came right at us and went by us? I have to tell you, I've watched that video many times. They have videos of tornadoes, tsunamis, earthquakes. You can visit the orbiting space station and get views of our beautiful planet that we defile. They also have a lot of Harlan Ellison videos. I was very surprised and pleasantly surprised to see. If you love to ride roller coasters, check out No Limits 2 and Planet Coaster. In any event, there's a lot of cool stuff on YouTube done by independent, non-corporate people, and I wanted you to know about this so you could take a break from me once in a while. On the book scene, there are surprisingly many Harlan Ellison books available for digital download. I want to recommend his book of essays entitled An Edge in My Voice. I happen to enjoy this late author's essay work, and this one will give you hours of enjoyment. He relates an incident when he was sitting bored in one of his favorite eating places having a cheeseburger when he happened to overhear the conversation at the next table. He couldn't help it because these people were pontificating. So one of them mentions that she is going skiing this weekend with her dentist who has this chateau or the like. Her companions warn her that she should be more discreet because she is married. So at some point Ellison finishes his meal and then gets up to leave. But before he does, he stops by their table and tells that woman that her husband knows. And while Ellison is gleefully leaving the eatery, he hears the woman loudly and fearfully concerned that she has detectives following her. That was pretty mean, wasn't it? That's just one of the many things. I just almost fell off my toilet in laughter reading this and could have broken my dumb neck. As one who has been reading Harlan Ellison for years, check out this book of essays and please check out all his other works that are available. An Edge in My Voice, by the way, was written in the 80s and is quite prophetic. And you'll see a lot of parallels between then and now. Should have listened to the warnings then. Please be aware of Amazon. If you have anything, if you own anything by Amazon, like its Kindle, for example. Now, full disclosure, I'm a big Amazon customer. I have around like 250 movies on my Amazon digital account, for example. And my digital book library is growing by leaps and bounds. If you love graphic novels and comic books, those two are available for download on this device. I do business with Amazon mainly because Trader Trump hates them. If you own a Kindle, please be aware that I've heard that Amazon, Google, and Microsoft three bullies in the virtual playground are not getting along. So if you have a program like Microsoft OneDrive, it will no longer work on a Kindle. If you want the Google Earth Street View, you cannot download Google Earth onto your Kindle. I am certain, by the way, that devices controlled by Microsoft and by Google do the same shit to Amazon. Now, I got my OneDrive back because they locked me out of my OneDrive. And believe me, that's crap in itself. But I got it back because of my membership in the overpriced Amazon Prime and because I give them a lot of business, as I said before. So I got it back on my computer. They got some kind of backdoor way of getting the OneDrive onto your computer or onto your Kindle. Excuse me. But it doesn't work right anymore. It still works, but not right. It can't download anything. I just want to be able to use the device, the Kindle device, until it wears out like it is supposed to, so they can shove another piece of junk down my throat. I have enough outrage over the potential dictatorship of Trader Don Putin Trump. I don't also need the dictatorship of Jeff Bezos, who is just another rich bastard trying to jerk us off without us having a climax. Sorry, Jeff, you and Trader Cheeto are made from the same pile of excrement. When I buy a device, I expect to allow me to have access to everything my computer allows. If not, fuck them! If you have one of these devices and some of your applications from other pernicious corporations do not work, I want you to know you are collateral damage in their schoolyard brawl. During the summer months, I may take a block of days off here and there. I'm sorry about this, folks, but my broadcasts require that I be up to date with the news. And when I start screaming at the TV or cursing loudly at my newspapers, it means that I must take a time out before I am fitted with an extra large straitjacket. And I do not want to be unhappy during the summer. I'm unhappy all the time. I'm a real schmegola, a pathetic schlepper. So I'd like to have some time of the years where I don't have to deal with that. But I'll still be here with you, you'll see. I have not monetized myself on YouTube, nor have I joined YouTube Red. YouTube graciously allows me to have a page, but they do not help me with subscriptions or advertising. I do not monetize myself because I want to be absolutely commercial free. I will not join YouTube Red because it goes against everything this application is all about. Independent, non-corporate media from people like us who do give us knowledge and entertainment, as if you check out some of the other pages, as I said before. YouTube is working very hard now to join the corporatist media groups. They even are trying to start original programming, which I am not going to pay to see. Sorry, YouTube. Trader Trump is within the ghost of Hitler. He's within that ghost of Hitler. See, I'm not calling him Hitler. I'm saying he's within his ghost, which he is. In the year and 1/2 since he has started to plague our lives, he has succeeded in destroying the Supreme Court, fucking up the ACA, and locking up migrant children and their parents in separate detention camps. Can the labor and extermination camps be far behind with the additional political prisoners and religious prisoners and the like? So they'll probably lock the atheists up in extermination camps. Putin placed this traitorous creep in our lives, and his boy Trump has succeeded in alienating every ally in the free world. Trader Trump's job is to undermine our rule of law, our constitutional law, and to burn down the house on the hill. I believe that he will try to cancel the 2020 elections. I believe that every single GOP running this midterm elections are in reality Trumpists, because there is no GOP anymore. It's a Trumpist party. Everyone in a free constitutional democratic republic has a right to a choice. I am a democratic socialist who happens to support Zionism and all the land of Israel. There are others out there who take a more conservative stance. They need a platform too, but right now they have none. We must save our constitutional democratic republic for all and not just for the totalitarian one. Right now, again, there is no GOP, and it won't be resurrected until Traitor Trump is gone. I call on those true conservatives out there like Steve Schmidt, Richard Painter, Max Boot, George Will, to come forward and let's take your party, take it back, because we need, in a democratic constitutional republic, we need choice. Again, we have a traitor in our Oval Office who is being enabled by a traitor party. 60 million, literally 60 million Trump supporters will show up in mass at the polls to vote for their master. Traitor Trump knows this and will cater only to them. They are the most dependable voters in this country. They will come out and they will consistently, 100%, all 60 million of them, 42% will vote for this turd. Will the majority of the people who hate the Trump goon also come out to vote in mass against him? Or will the so-called sane people of this country, the true patriots, simply stay home and play with their puds? See the next exciting episode at this theater, but please watch where you sit.